Forget all the faces you missed. Remember the hearts that you risked. It's when you're tongue-tied, it's when you can't hide. You follow the words from the case. Take your last supply to leave this home behind. Take your last supply to leave this home behind. You follow the words from the case.
Alright, so what are we doing?
We are currently northbound on the 405, California style. In
Such an LA thing to do.
rush hour traffic. I'm wearing Jess's shades.
My face is numb.
This is the official worst time to drive on the 405, but you know, we take on challenges. So
what we're really doing is we're driving to Santa Clarita because we're going to wash all of our clothing back there. We both have had mold exposures. I had a mold exposure when I was living and working on a boat, and Sean had a mold exposure in college.
yeah, in my apartment, I had an old apartment, and I knew there was black mold in there.
Well, it
Us too.
wasn't really black mold.
I felt invincible,
It was
but
mold.
I knew there was something up with it.
Yeah, because we both had symptoms which were like immediate weight gain, just hormonal issues. I had skin issues. Sean gets itchy skin, but there's just like a lot of different symptoms that go into mold exposure. So we both moved in together at Newport 7 months ago in an apartment, a little studio that doesn't have great air ventilation, and we both started wheezing after a few months of being in there, and so now we're taking all the steps that we need to get out of the apartment if it's moldy, which we're pretty sure it's moldy, and then we're also washing all of our clothes because clothes can hold mold spores as well, and anything that's fabric we're washing or getting rid of. And so we're not going to take any of this stuff to the new place. We're going to put it in vacuum sealed bags, not take it out and buy new stuff, so that we can avoid cross-contamination for a while.
Yeah, we've kind of brought it down to the fact that it is the apartment. Jess has switched her cars. I've switched my transportation.
I've been up all night thinking
Tired? Stressed?
Why?
Because all this is really hard.
What is?
Dealing with mold, dealing with diet, dealing with family. It wears me out.
Washing every single piece of clothing you own.
Washing every single piece of clothing I own in a very specific and particular way so that nothing's getting cross-contaminated is stressful. But I think we did a really good job, so I'm not that mad about it. It's just a lot on top of having an important conversation tomorrow, dealing with family, not feeling well.
Good morning. It's 5:45 a.m. We just finished a weekend of Sean's birthday, but also doing all of our laundry. So we mixed the solution in both the washing or the bathtub, and then also when we put it through the power wash cycle for each load. And now we have them in vacuum sealed bags where we're going to store them away until we find a new place to live in. And then from there we might try and introduce them back if we start to get better without them. We'll see if they're not contaminated, if we can still keep them. If not, then we'll just have to start over with all of our belongings. But it's an exhausting process. It takes forever if you want to be diligent about it and you don't want to cross-contaminate. You have to really take your time and thought into how you're doing it and the steps that you're taking to do it. But when you think about it, it's thousands and thousands of dollars and memories that you're trying to save, so it could be worth it. And if not, then you can just start over. But mold is a really hard thing to get rid of out of your clothing. Comments?
Tired.
This is Sean's 26th birthday and he got to do laundry the whole time.
This is what growing up is. I don't have a lot to say, I'm just tired.
Overall, I'm happy we did it. I'm happy that we're making the moves that we're making. We're looking at a place to live in today. And if possible, a few others, but we just want to get out as soon as possible and we don't want to have to wait another month in this place. Our wheezing both got better this weekend when we were away from the house or the apartment. for 3 days, and so it shows that there's definitely something either in our apartment or in Newport Beach that we're just not handling well in our respiratory system. So we'll see what happens when we go back. I'm not excited to put ourselves back in that environment if it's making us sick, but it should be coming to an end soon. So I forgot to record earlier when I was having my emotional breakdown, but today's been a little hectic, and we're back in the Moldy apartment, and we have this guy growing right here. I know that air samples aren't always the most accurate, but it shows mold, so there is mold. We're probably going to have a more professional test done as well. And we are going to sleep in the car right now because we don't want to be in here any longer than we have to be. And all of our stuff is put away pretty much. We're pretty much going to get rid of everything in here and start over, except for like maybe the blenders and the stuff that we can
We're keeping the Ninja.
We're keeping the Ninja. But yeah, so going to sleep in the car right now. This is Project Move Away from Moldy Life. Moldy.
Guacamole.
Guacamole. You heard it first. Just woke up. We drove back to the apartment, but this is our bed set up back here. I just don't feel good. I miss feeling good. I don't really remember what it feels like to feel good. We found a place today, and I think we're going to possibly apply. I have the applications right there. Sean has to go look at it, and hopefully we can just move in. We might be able to move in today or tomorrow. They have to clean it. I hope we don't have to keep sleeping in my car for a long time. So, we'll see what happens today. Hey guys, so I have not even showered today. I've been walking around this apartment like this. I mean, I know I shouldn't be in here at all, but I just need to take care of some stuff in here, so I'm packing all the things that I can. We're gonna get this new place. This is the one that I want. It's overlooking a waterfall, and it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Super beautiful. I'm gonna get rid of everything. I'm gonna get rid of the shirt. Gonna get rid of everything. Start over. Shower ourselves before we go in. Tonight we're not sleeping in the car. Tonight we're sleeping at my friend Bree's house. And then we'll go from there. I don't even want to be deep breathing like that. Like I need to go get the face mask. Then we have this thing just growing mold over here. We have a professional coming to test the apartment just to confirm so we can get out of the stupid lease. Please, please God, please. We'll see. Just packing up everything that we're taking with us. That's literally it. We're selling all this stuff. We're getting rid of everything.
Yeah, we're trying to sell it, but we're probably gonna throw it away.
Yeah, because we have like a couple days. Because we have to get out of here. We're in the Moldy apartment. I've been in here all day, and it's making me super sick. We're keeping our only clothes for this entire week out here, but we're keeping them out of the apartment. We'll get rid of most of the shoes, all towels and everything, anything fabric we're getting rid of. All of our clothes are gone. Shoes, I'm gonna get rid of all my shoes. Those bags we'll have to switch out before we move. We'll have to put them in new boxes or something that aren't contaminated, and then we'll have to clean everything before putting them through the front door of the new place. This is Mole's life.
Thank goodness our place is small, because, I mean, imagine if we had a house. It's a lot in value, price-wise, but imagine if you had to get rid of your whole home, what that kind of experience is like.
Yeah, I mean, we're lucky that we don't have, like, a couch or anything else, like big furnitures like that.
Or a bed we love.
A bed that we love, yeah. I mean, we still have to get rid of the bed, but...
We have to get rid of the bed. We have to basically get rid of all the furniture. Probably Gonna have to toss all of our clothes. Anything that has cloth that can't just be wiped off. It's really great.
So pretty much we're keeping our dishes and our blender.
Dishes, pots and pans, and blender. Yep.
Yeah, and maybe like 1 or 2 pairs of your leather shoes.
I get to keep my leather shoes.
Oh, I'll still deep clean them.
Yeah, so the apartment complex replied to my email requesting to immediately vacate, and they said that
Well, you provided a doctor's note.
a formal doctor's note signed by an MD doctor.
I mean, you had a very official document saying that you had to move out immediately
Yeah.
for your health.
From someone that I see once a week.
Or you see her like more than that.
I see her once a week.
Yeah.
I'm in the office 2 to 3 times a week getting treated.
Having your blood taken out.
Having my blood taken out, missing work hours. I've gotten in trouble at work to try and stay healthy in a place that...
I'm not even at work right now. I can't go to work right now because I'm so sick.
So we can't wait for this to be over. But after all of that, I'm required to give a 30-day notice to leave. And if I want to leave right now, that I have to pay 2 times the rent.
$3,500
$3,500 to get out of my
the
lease.
place that made you
Yeah,
sick.
Yeah. And it's going to be interesting turn of events. We'll see what happens.
We're going to just kind of hope that everything happens in our favor. We're having the place tested. Hopefully that comes back with good answers and everything that we need to confirm the mycotoxins in our bodies with the mold spores in the apartment. And from there, there's really no denying it. With a doctor's note, there should be no denying it, but with that, it's absolutely no way. So we are going to go stay at a friend's house tonight.